Now to a story you saw first on KXLY. She's no stranger when it comes to campaigning for public office, but in her latest race, Democrat Lisa Brown entered a contest that would capture national attention, raise donations that totaled in the millions of dollars, and be the first Democrat to put up a real challenge to the Republican incumbent in more than a decade. On election night, Brown would ultimately concede the race for Washington's 5th congressional district within the first hour of preliminary numbers being released. I sat down with Lisa Brown to ask her about what she did well, if there were things she would have done differently, and her plans moving forward.
So here's where we are with this race.
I knew going into this race that it was going to be a tough hill to climb when you're taking on an incumbent.
I have called Representative Kathy McMorris Rogers and congratulated her on.
And all the energy and enthusiasm for this election was really gratifying with record turnout.
It was an historic midterm election across the country and here in eastern Washington. Democrat Lisa Brown mounting a campaign to finally rival 7-term incumbent Kathy McMorris Rogers.
I feel we were running on the right issues: health care, having an independent leader for eastern Washington.
On election night, the numbers would not add up in her favor.
I want you to join me in thanking her and her family for the...
Nothing was more exciting to me than registering new voters and having young people come up to me and say, this is the first time I ever voted.
First-time voters that were inundated with attack ads, mailers, and social media campaigns in a year that saw both parties raise a combined $10 million.
Thousands of people made contributions. I might have started spending my money a little earlier, trying to counteract some of those negative attack ads. Sometimes people get discouraged after election if the person they supported didn't win, and sometimes they feel isolated. I want people to feel positive about their participation.
For now, Brown says she's happy to have a calendar filled with friends and family instead of debates and appearances.
We'll see what happens next. I'm not making any plans for a while.